over about 3 freaking stop signs ago and started saying that I was driving recklessly and I was not. You could have killed that kid. I didn't do anything. Yes, you did. You almost killed 3.
Everyone thinks that kids are the safest at home, as long as they're with their parents. But is that really true? Let's take a look at a few cases that might change your perception a little. Number 1. Finding a minor with no guardian or parent in a place as inappropriate as the bar is something that the police doesn't take lightly at all. And that's exactly what happened on October 29th, 2023. A 911 call at 2 in the morning revealed to the local police that a 7-year-old girl had stumbled inside a bar without any adult accompanying her. The police went straight into action and started the interrogation. After some chit-chat, they found out that the mother had left the child unsupervised and alone for hours and had gone drinking herself.
Drinking at the bar.
Walked up to the door, and she was immediately welcome because like, why is there a little kid here? Because I actually got under my seat and I was like, brought their kid to a bar this thing. And I realized she's just missing. She just doesn't know where her mom is. Mom's name is Victoria. I've tried calling her mom several times. I've actually tried asking her last names and going on Facebook. Maybe trying to find mutual friends. I've tried everything, guys.
How'd you get the phone number?
She's actually a regular here. She actually used to work here a long time ago. The girl's mom.
Okay.
But that's...
Luckily, the bartender was a nice and responsible man who reported the incident right away and made sure nothing bad happens to the kid. The next step was asking the little girl, who was very sensible herself.
How you doing? I love your little pumpkin.
Where'd you walk from?
I walked from my car over there.
Alright, this is on you guys. We're out.
Alright.
It's okay. Tell us where you came from, okay?
Do you want to sit in that comfy booth with them?
You want to sit with us?
The woman next to her is an employee who was comforting the child.
Where's your mommy at?
And sit next to me if you need to,
I
okay?
don't know.
You don't know? You said you walked from your car.
Yeah, because I fell asleep during it, and then she hasn't been there ever since. Because we got there in like 10 minutes, and then my mom said it wouldn't be long, and then she, after like 5 to 10 minutes, she just haven't came back.
The girl revealed that she'd walked out of her car and entered the bar. So the cops went out with the girl and started looking for the vehicle. To the cops' surprise, the girl was very smart and cooperative and helped in describing her mother's clothing so they could find her.
It's okay. You show us wherever it is, okay? Yeah. He's gonna help us out, okay?
She can maybe be in any of these buildings. She walked off to one, but I can't see where because she turned the lights off.
Okay. Has this ever happened before?
No, she never leaves the car without me.
No?
She
Okay.
said it's something really important. And she said it would be a real quick, but it hasn't because it was like 5 to 10 minutes.
You're doing so good.
If she'd walk down here, she would never leave me.
What's she wearing?
She was wearing a long sleeve shirt, and then she wore some shorts.
Wore some shorts?
Like shorts like me?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't believe the state they found the mother in, barefoot and drunk out of her mind.
You realize that it's 6:30 in the morning, right?
I do now.
And you realize that your daughter, 7?
Yes.
7 years old, has been by herself with us for 4?
No.
For 4 hours? What on God's green earth were you doing that your daughter is here by herself at 7 years old, where she's terrified and goes into the bar and asks random bar people to help and call the police?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it.
That's not even the worst part. The mother had woken up in a stranger's car and had no idea who it was.
So, wait, you were in the car alone?
Yes.
Whose car is it?
I have no idea.
Why were you in someone's car you don't even know?
I have no idea. Renan. I came here to meet my friend Renan, and then I woke up in that car. That's all I know. I really didn't mean to leave my 7-year-old alone in the car. I would never do such a thing. Her dad died last year. He was murdered. He was stabbed in the heart.
When you met Renan here, did you go into the bar? Did you have a drink?
Yes.
What was the last thing you remember?
The last thing I remember is meeting my friend Renan here and then having a drink, and that's it. But
The officer then interrogated the woman to make sure she was physically and mentally fine before reprimanding her and praising the people in the bar for being so kind and cooperative.
things
Yes, I
are,
understand.
do you feel like maybe you were violated in any way?
I woke up in a car that wasn't mine. I woke up in a situation where I didn't know where I was at.
Were your clothes on?
My clothes were on, yes. I don't remember anything from tonight. Like, this is what I'm getting at.
We're not fucking around here because a 7-year-old was left by herself to walk into a bar of strangers who could have been the most god-awful people on the planet, but thankfully they've been nothing but angels the entire time.
Yes, sir.
They have devoted their time since she came in the bar to make sure that this traumatic experience does not become a severely traumatic experience.
Yes, sir.
Soon afterwards, the mother was charged with extreme child neglect, while the daughter was taken to the Department of Children and Families, where a much more suitable and stable family took her custody. This drunk lady abandoned her daughter to have fun, but our next case decided to keep the kids with her and endanger them. Number 2, 42-year-old Hope Solo might be known worldwide for being one of the best female goalkeepers of all time, and an Olympic star as well. But for her kids, she will forever be the mother who passed out while drunk driving and endangered their lives. The 31st of March, 2022, the Winston-Salem police spotted the star athlete drunk and passed out behind the wheel while the car was on and running. As if that wasn't irresponsible enough, she was also traveling with her children who were extremely young and underage.
We're kind of concerned seeing you guys were out here sleeping and want to make sure you were okay. Okay, what's going on? Why are you sleeping out here in the parking lot?
Because I took a nap.
Okay, where do you live? 1324 code 2.
She looked like she'd been jolted right out of her sleep and could barely make sense of her surroundings. Every time the cop asked her where she lives, she deflected that question.
Are your kids okay?
Yes.
Okay, why are you sleeping in the parking lot?
Because I'm tired.
Okay, where do you live?
I live.
How much have you been drinking today? Why don't you turn the car off first? Let's turn the car off first.
It's okay if I...
It's okay, what? How much have you drink tonight?
I have not.
You sure?
I'm fine.
I'm asking you how much have you had to drink. I'm not asking you how much are you fine. I understand you're talking to me. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I have not.
0 alcohol.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Alright, do you have your ID with you?
Sir, I'm just, I didn't have my ID.
Okay, can you get that for me, please?
Of course. Give me a second.
No, can you do that now, please? Thank you.
Instead of answering the cops' questions, Hope instead dialed a number and started talking on call, ignoring the officer completely.
I was trying to take a nap because I'm so tired from driving, but... Yeah, I know. I mean, I pulled over in a Walmart parking lot to take a nap, but I have no idea why he's here, but, you know.
So they were just concerned. And now when you roll up the window, I could smell alcohol. I could smell sweet odor of alcohol coming from you.
I don't think so, sir.
Yeah, and your eyes are telling me something different by looking at it too. How much are you drinking? I just be sure with me. 0 alcohol.
Young 77 Charles 8 at 0Y77C8. Care advised it's been running since noon today.
Can you get your ID, please?
Inside the vehicle, but it advises very dark window.
No, you're not. You're on your phone. I need you to get your ID for me, please.
I have every right to.
You do, and you have every right to comply with police when they're asking you for your ID.
Of course.
Can you please get that for me? Well, where are you trying to come? Where are you coming from anyway?
I'm not.
Okay, where are you coming from?
When the first officer couldn't get Hope to cooperate with him, another one joined in on the investigation.
She's drunk. And she got 2 kids. She was passed out asleep in the front seat. She won't tell me anything. She said, I was just sleeping. But you could smell like the odor, a sweet aroma anyway coming from inside that smells like alcohol. And she's completely oblivious to everything that's like.
Eventually, Hope handed over her ID and then straight up denied the fact that the car was on and running when she was deep asleep. And that's where the heated arguments began.
Her ID, but begins arguing with the officers.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, I just was gonna take a nap.
Okay, where are you coming from?
It doesn't matter where I'm coming from, but the car has not been.
No, but it's been on.
No, it has not been on.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't, sir.
And you turned the car off right in front of me. The car was not off.
I'm sorry, it was not. I was just taking a nap.
We're not.
I can do this. Step on out of the vehicle, or I will make you step out of the vehicle. I'm asking you nicely, so you don't cause a scene in front of your kids. Yes, I can. I can do all these things. Okay? Step on out of the vehicle. Step on out of the vehicle for me. Step on out, or I'm pulling you out. Again, you have 2 kids in this car. You have 2 kids in this car. Don't embarrass you in front of your kids. Step out of the car.
Can you tell me why you're...
Step out of the car so I can make sure you are sober and able to be a competent adult in front of these kids.
I am a competent adult.
Okay, then step out of the car.
The officer had only one option left. He dragged Hope out of the car while the kids cried, and she was resisted and acted stubbornly.
Because you smell like alcohol.
That's fine,
and you're
but
passed
I'm not
out in the
driving.
car
I
with
took
the
a nap.
car on. So step out of the vehicle.
The car was
I'm
on.
not asking you again.
I would like to call my attorney.
Step out of the car.
The officers urge Hope to take.
As if she was being extremely cooperative already, Hope refused to take the sobriety test, which complicated the matters even more.
For her attorney.
You are not calling your attorney anyone right now. Right now, the 2 things you're going to do is you're going to stand here. Do you consent to providing field sobriety tests?
He took my phone.
Yes, I did.
Because you're not complying to law enforcement right now.
But I am compliant.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I have 2 kids in the car.
Yes,
Exactly.
and you've made them cry.
I took a nap.
You've made them cry now because you
I'm
wouldn't
not
comply.
driving.
You were,
I
the
took
car
a-
was on.
The car was not on, sir. So I need my phone.
Then I'm taking you to jail.
Okay.
And you won't get your phone. Nope. 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 Put your hands behind your back. Now. You are now under arrest for resist, delay, obstruct of an officer.
Because we're trying to investigate something and you're not being...
After being arrested, the officers attempt to get a warrant to get a blood test so they can determine whether she was drunk or not, while Hope's behavior starts to get worse.
I don't need you to touch me.
All right, let's go.
I can walk by
Well,
myself.
make sure that
Oh my God, you don't need to touch me.
All right, that's fine.
All right, that's cool. Because I will have a complaint that you touched me inappropriately. Do not touch me.
We've
I
done
will,
this.
I will get in the car. You don't need to touch me.
Right, step
Ever.
back so I can put the
Don't
seatbelt.
You are loving this, aren't you?
No, I hate it.
No, you love it. You love every moment of it.
To make things even more complicated and ugly for Hope, her blood tests came back positive, and alcohol wasn't the only thing found in her blood. The athlete had been taking marijuana as well, while being in the presence of her kids, in an active and running vehicle.
We had nothing else to do tonight, so I hope I was very entertaining for you, because I know I was. I know that I blessed you with my presence, because that's what I do.
I hope your kids take care.
My kids are amazing.
They're under good care with your husband.
They have the best mother and the best husband, the best father in the world.
Good.
Don't even insinuate that I'm not an amazing mother, you piece of Jesus. You don't know what I do every day. What do you do? Right. Relax your hand.
Relax your hand so she can fingerprint you.
Insinuate I'm a bad mother. You. That's my you to you. I have not once said that, but if you insinuate that, I will say you. I'm an amazing mother, and I'm there every day. Every day. Yeah. Go ahead and talk.
After that, she started to blame the cops for endangering her children.
You only want to put my children, because I have twins, by the way, children, in danger was your police officers crawling in my car without a search warrant. Oh, I saw that. Crawling in a car. No search warrant. And your police officers are crawling in my car, letting my kids cry. Why? Because I pulled over to take a nap? Oh, that's cool. Way to get a mom. You got her. You got a mom. Good job. Peace to you. Good job, buddy. You're doing some good work in the world. Right, you're doing.
Cross back on.
Okay.
At the end, the star athlete was charged with DUI, child abuse, and of course, resisting arrest charges. Number 3, 24-year-old Sierra Hibbert from Warner Robins. Georgia maybe thought that she was in a video game, considering the way she drove to escape the cops. But the fact that she had children in the car while she was behaving so recklessly made it 1,000,000 times worse and says a lot about her parenting skills. The Byron police was not completely prepared to tackle what was about to come, but they arrested the evil mother anyway.
Now you just had a wreck. Look out! Now you just had a wreck. Look out! Break glass, break glass, break glass! Get out the car! Get out! Get out! Tires are flat! Move! Come on!
And just like that, the chase began.
Stay here? Yeah. She's not gonna make it far. Go.
Not only was she a threat to the officers and bystanders, but she'd also endangered herself and the young child in the backseat of her SUV who was crying helplessly.
As the pursuit continues, Sierra's uncooperative behavior complicates the officers' efforts to safely resolve the situation.
The officers also used stop sticks to slow down and even immobilize Sierra's vehicle.
I got in the car. Give me some help over here. I got you.
Sir.
Ma'am. We got it.
I know I'm buckled, sir. I know I'm buckled, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Eventually, they were successful in arresting the criminally insane woman.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do it, sir.
You just tried to kill 10 people.
No, I did not, sir.
Alex, switch back to me.
Sir, stop. Sir! I didn't do it. Stop. You have... No. Why have you done... Stop. Stop. I didn't do it.
It won't fit. It won't fit. Get it. Make it fit.
Stop. I did not do it. I did not do whatever you guys are talking about. I did not do anything you guys are talking about.
You just wrecked 3 police cars.
No, I did not.
And a couple of others.
About 3 freaking stop signs ago and started saying that I was driving recklessly and I was not.
Well,
You could have killed that kid. I didn't do anything. Yes, you did. You almost killed 3 people. How? What did I do? Don't even ask how. How? You killed 3 people. Right?
Put her in my car. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're good.
And just like that, Sierra earned herself 6 charges of aggravated assault. Drop a like on the video and subscribe. If you enjoyed, make sure to click on one of the videos on your screen.